You know I said that. I don't want her again. Girl, are you God? No, you are not, Ma. Okay. So, a few things, babe. Let me turn the TV down. So, okay. My appointment was at 10:30, right? It's recording already, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So my appointment was at 10:30. I get there. It was like 10:35 I got there. I had to do my glucose test. So the glucose test is where I got to drink it's basically to see if I have diabetes, like pregnancy diabetes. So I get my results back on Thursday. I'll just wait till the next appointment because I don't have no figure that I have it. So took my little thing. They usually have fruit punch, but they had orange this time. Thank God, because the orange tastes just like orange soda without it being like hurting your throat with all the carbonation and stuff, you know. So take because you have to wait an hour before they draw your blood to do the sugar test. So that's why I have to take it immediately when I got there. Boom, took it. Took it at 10:44. I go in. I did an ultrasound today, a growth ultrasound. I didn't remember that I had an ultrasound. So if you look at my purse, she did some right here. She got some really good 3D pics of his face. He wasn't covering his face this time. She got me a lot.
Damn.
I know. So he's so cute. I was like, oh, I'm trying to remember how Soul looked like, because Soul looked just like his ultrasound, obviously, like his 3D one, but like I'm like, he kind of looks like Soul a little bit. Like, oh, heart was just warm. So anyway, she did that.
Oh, that's upside down. I'm like, what am I looking at?
I'm weak. He is 3 pounds 1 ounce. So like obviously you being 6'4" has a lot to do with how big, like people's genetics obviously have a lot to do with how big he is gonna be, separately from me gaining weight, you know. So she was like, he's a good average. It was my last growth scan. So yeah, that was fine. Did the ultrasound. I was not expecting it, so I was super excited to see him. It was make my heart so warm. So then boom, went to see the provider. Why did I have the same freaking lady that I had 2 weeks ago? I told you I was not feeling that lady. She's an older lady. I was just not feeling her. She just does not give comforting, right?
These
so
are scary though, like
it's like light waves. I was telling the lady, I'm like, I'm glad it's like not invasive, like, or harmful like x-rays are, you know. Like x-rays is like not really that healthy. You got to protect other organs and stuff. But it's like
you can see where everything at, but it's like how it is like is crazy.
I know. I love ultrasounds. Yeah. So these are the cute little 3D ones. These are better down here. They just make my heart so warm. Like, look at his little nose.
Put it closer.
I want it to be focused, you know. Okay, so let me tell you about this freaking lady, right? So I had the same lady that I had last time, and I told you I wasn't feeling her because last time she kept cutting me off. She was like not sarcastic, but a little sarcastic. Like I just wasn't feeling her vibe, and I really wanted to. It's Tuesday. I meant to call them either Friday or yesterday so I could tell them, hey, I don't want the same lady that I had last time, and I got her again today. So let me tell you. So basically, they did my blood pressure. It did go down, right? So high blood pressure is 140/90. So last time she was like, it's in the 130. So, you know, watch it. I told her I didn't get a thing. I'm not getting a thing. I'm just not. It's going to go down, a blood pressure thing, so I could check it. I'm like, it's just going to go down. So I don't even need it. I'm just going to put that in the air, you know? So it was like 120 something, 126 or something. So anyway, this is what annoyed me. This is where I was like, yeah, I won't be seeing you again. So, she was like, because basically you get preeclampsia, and preeclampsia is like when it's like a lot, your body's already going through a lot because it's like building a whole other person, but it's like the pressure, the high blood pressure, pumping it at a high rate, and like, you did your research on the preeclampsia. It's like you will have it until you deliver the baby. And if I did have it, I would have to get induced at 37 weeks. And I don't want that. I don't want to have my baby before 38 weeks, even though 37 is technically considered full term. But no, I need him to cook longer. You feel me? Soul was born at 38.5. So anyway, So when the lady, like basically the little assistants do the high blood pressure, basically, and I only gained 2 pounds, which is good. So I've been walking. I told her I've been walking, eating better. So she was like, she didn't have her information together. She was like, your blood pressure's still high. It's not at the rate it should be or whatever. And she was like, it's in the 130s. I was like, I thought you said it was in the 130s last time. She was like, hold on. Let me look it up. I don't have it memorized. I'm like, bitch. Oh, gosh. I'm like, oh, no. I don't like you. I do not like you. You little sarcasm. I'm not feeling it. Then when she was talking about the pre-clamp, she was like, actually, it's going down good. I was like, you don't have your stuff together first, you know? Like, so she was like, it's actually gone down. So keep walking, keep eating good, da-da-da. She was like, because you don't want to get the preeclampsia. I was like, yeah, I rebuked that. She was like, well, it's not really in your control. Oh, no. How are you being so negative right now? You talk like, girl, are you God? No, you are not, Ma. I was really doing my best to be like, just straight face, but I was really not feeling her. So, so when she left, right, everything was good. So basically the little assistants that do the blood pressure and the weight, they come in after the provider to schedule you for your next appointment. So she came in, you know, she was like, knock, knock, knock. She came in. She was like, I'm here to schedule your next appointment. The door was open. I was like, can you close the door? She closed the door. I'm like, can y'all see a list of who I have, the people who I've seen? And she was like, yeah. I was like, I don't want her again. I don't want you know I said that. I don't want her again. So she made a little note under her name. I'm not gonna say her name, but she said that she wasn't a fan of her and she don't like working with her because she's rude. I'm like, yeah, clearly I can see. So there's this Asian lady that had like 3 times ago. I'm like, yeah, I want her every time. So basically she don't get there till after 11. So my next appointment, 2 more weeks at 11:30. So I'm like, yeah, I want her every time because it's my last trimester, the last stretch. I don't want different people every time. I want like the same person now that it's like getting close to the end. But yeah, I just had to update you on that about the pictures, ultrasound pictures. The lady, I wasn't feeling her and I had her again. I told you you're his bestie.
Oh my gosh.
That's why I be on you about doing certain stuff because he does exactly what you do. And so my high blood pressure went down. Thank the heavens. Woo! And I'm not scheduling with that lady again. And the ultrasound pictures. So yeah, that's it. And I had to record y'all while I told Mom because 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, so y'all got my little 28 weeks and 4 days. So we got, what is that? 12 more weeks left. Is it 12?
You said it's what? 20 what right now?
28.
Ain't it 38?
It's total 40, but most people don't make it to 40. So like really I got like 10, 11 weeks because Soul was 38 weeks. You feel me? So like it's 12 weeks to 40, but really it's like.
How many was your cousin for them twins? How many?
If he's 3 pounds, they were a pound.
I know I'm saying, like, what week?
She was like, she had like 3 more months left.
So, like,
she was like only like 6 months. That's like me having him now, but like having him last month for real. They had to be in the NICU for, I think they're about to come out. She wasn't due until last month, and she had them like November.
Damn. Bro.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They were like 3 months.
They just now, like she just not about to get them for her.
Or she probably got them like the last few weeks ago. I hadn't taled to my grandma, but she was due in February, November? And she had them. Yeah, like November, like 3 months early. They were a pound, babe. A pound. He's 3 pounds.
You don't get to see your baby. Why did she get to see him though, right?
Yeah, she got to visit them, but like she couldn't take them home. They had to stay at the hospital because they had to gain their weight. Babies are 6 pounds to 9 pounds. Like, you feel me? Like OD is a 10-pound baby and a preemie is like 5 pounds. All right, y'all. That's all I've got for my little update. Soul has his Cheeto hands. Say wash my hands, please. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Whoa.